Hello everyone. This is Nagay Gold from Rishi Academy for online classes. Today, means in this video, I want to discuss how to insert records in the table. In the previous video, we already discussed how to create a table. So we created a table. Now we need to insert the records, right? So look at the screen. Today, I want to discuss how to insert records in the table. Before going to start, I request each and every one, please subscribe my YouTube channel, like my channel, and start practicing how to create a table, how to insert a table, then how to query a table, right? So in this video, I'm going to discuss how to insert the records. Yes, what is the general syntax for inserting a record in the table? So the general syntax here is insert is the keyword of SQL. Into is another keyword. Your table name is user defined word. Whatever the table created by someone else or you, so you need to write the table name here. Insert, into are the two keywords of SQL, which helps us to insert the records into the existing table, right? So the general syntax is insert space into space table name space values, then start the bracket, then write value 1, comma value 2, comma value 3, and so on, value n. The values must be separated by comma. Values must be separated by comma, and every SQL query must be terminated with semicolon. Every query must be terminated with semicolon, right? Once again, I repeat, insert space into table name, values, bracket start, value 1, comma value 2, comma value 3, and so on, value n. The values must be separated with comma, and the query must and should be terminated with semicolon, right? This is the general syntax for inserting a row into the table. Then look at examples here. I inserted 3 records here. So the first statement here, insert into ACC student. Here ACC student is a table created by someone else. In the previous video, I created ACC student. I created a table ACC student. So in that I want to insert the records. So insert into ACC student values. In that, the first value is student all ticket number. This is the student all ticket number. And this is the name of the student. And this is the date of birth, DOB of the student, right? Here you need to remember the character values must be enclosed within single quotation marks. Character values must be enclosed within single quotation marks. And date of birth also. Date of birth means it is a date. Means date values also must be enclosed within single quotation marks. So here, the first all ticket number is 101, name is Ajay, and date of birth is 20-April. Don't write complete April, just write APR-1994. Terminate with semicolon. Same here, I wrote one or three here, make changes here. I want to write it as 1 or 2. The name of the student is Somu. Date of birth is 2nd John 1996. And third all ticket number, I want to make it as 1 or 3. Name is, I want to change the name as Vijay. I want to write it as Vijay, right? So all ticket number is 1 or 3. Name is Vijay. And the date of birth is 10 December 1998. So these records I want to insert into the table ACC student. So these are the examples. Now I want to show how to execute these statements in SQL command prompt. For that, open the SQL command prompt. I want to open the SQL command prompt. Look at this. This is the SQL command prompt. SQL command prompt. Look at this. This is the table we already created in the previous. This is the table we already created in the SQL previous video. What is the table name? ACC student. So it consists of all ticket number, student name, date of birth. Here all ticket number is number data type, and student name is character, and date of birth is date, right? So then we need to, I need to insert the records in this table. So for that, write the statement. What is the statement here? The statement here is simple statement, right? The keyword insert into what table name? What is the table name? ACC student. ACC student. Then start writing the keyword, that is values. What is the first value? I want to write 101 is the first student all ticket number. Then I wrote the name as, what is the name we wrote there? Ajay. I think Ajay, right? Single quotation, comma, and age is 20. I want to write APR 1994, right? Then bracket, semicolon, press enter, right? It is giving one row created. For every, whatever the row you insert, immediately you get the message as one row created. Don't get confused. Every time it gives one row created only. Don't worry about it. Right? For every inserting, it gives one row created message only. Second row I want to insert, don't type the insert command again. Just use up arrow or down arrow. The previous query will be displayed. Just make the changes here. I want to make the changes here. What I want to make it as 2. Then I want to write here the name as Somu. And I want to write the date of birth as any date of birth you can write. I want to write 2 Jan 1998. Then press enter. One row created. Third row I want to create. So for that, all ticket number I want to make changes. 103. Then I want to write the name as Vijay. Then date of birth I want to change here. Right? So then press enter. One row created. Now I want to check whether these 3 rows are inserted or not. Means I want to display the table. Whatever the table I created and inserted the records. So I want to display it on the screen. For that, you need to make use of a command called select. SELECT, select. I want to display all the rows of the table. So for that, you need to write star mark from which table? ACC student. ACC student, put semicolon, press enter. Look at the screen. So I got all the rows. First row is, what is the first row here? The first row is Ajay with all ticket number 101. Second one, all ticket number 102. Sumu, all ticket number 103, that is Vijay. So this is the way, this is the procedure. We can insert the records in already created table, or we can simply insert the records in the table. So this is today's this video. So please subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Please like my channel. Right? Keep watching. Thank you, one and all.